amid rising tensions over Ukraine between Moscow and Warsaw, Poland has announced a $5 billion deal to buy surface-to-air Patriot missiles from the United States.
Key ally of Syrian President Bashir. Secret, Russian President Vladimir Putin is a key ally of Syrian President Bashir al-Assad. And Russia blasted the Obama administration after President Obama announced his plan to expand airstrikes against ISIS to include targets inside Syria.
I think we're 3 steps from war with Russia.
Good afternoon, everybody. Over the last several days, the United States has been responding to events as they unfold in Ukraine. Now, throughout this crisis, we have been very clear about one fundamental principle. The Ukrainian people deserve the opportunity to determine their own future. Together with our European allies, we have urged an end to the violence and encouraged Ukrainians to pursue a course in which they stabilize their country, forge a broad-based government, and move to elections this spring.
Rebel forces in Ukraine rose to a new level today. 2 Ukrainian Sukhoi Su-25 fighter jets have been shot down near the Russian border.
Neither we nor the international community will recognize the results of this referendum. And we also remain deeply concerned about the large deployments of Russian forces in Crimea and along the eastern border with Russia, as well as the continuing provocations and some of the hooliganism of young people who have been attracted to cross the border and come into the East, as well as some of those who've lived there. I was clear with Foreign Minister Lavrov that the President has made it clear there will be consequences if Russia does not find a way to change course. And we don't say that as a threat. We say that as a direct consequence of the choices that Russia may or may not choose to make here. If Russia does establish facts on the ground that increase tensions or that threaten the Ukrainian people, then obviously that will beg an even greater response.
After Russian seizure of Crimea and continuous advance into Ukraine, the Ukrainian government and military are becoming more desperate. The citizens have been forced into captivity, with Russian martial law being implemented in every town they capture. On July 23, 2017, at 07:38 hours, a Ukrainian Scout Plane was shot down by an unknown Russian military unit. The attack on the aircraft indicated that the Russian military has moved into Ukraine under the cover of darkness. This marks the beginning of hostile military conflict. Ukraine has requested assistance from the UN and the United States as they declare war on Russia. ISIS confirmed their commitment to assist the Russian military with the statement, quote, unquote, "The enemy of my enemy is my friend." Panthera, a small island off the coast of Ukraine, has been deemed a strategic necessity for the Ukrainian and U.S. military. The 82nd Airborne Special Operations Command and the Marines have been tasked to retake the island from ISIS insurgents and Russia. On August 1st, 2017, at 05:45 hours, Operation Open Flame will commence.